Hi folks, finally another video today. Well, the reason I say finally is because there's been this thing in my head that I thought maybe I'm going to do a video about it, maybe. And finally I said, okay, right, let's do the video then. Yes. Okay. We are in a situation where quite possibly, the circle is about to be completed from Genesis to now. You know, from the time that people went away from God to the time that people are coming back. To a time when God had a relationship and was walking with his people as he was with Adam and Eve. And that went away to a time when it's coming back. And when we are there. To a time when creation was with God. And it was taken away. And it's coming back. So therefore, yeah. Within that time, I do believe that all that's going to happen. And, yeah. How quickly? I don't know. I really don't know because, again, how close we are to the circle being completed, I don't know. And again, what needs to happen before it's completed, I don't know. None of that is of my concern in any way, shape or form at all. Yeah. What else was on my mind was, did Moses, or would Moses have cared if he knew that Pharaoh and his soldiers would be drowned going through the water? Would he have stopped the Israel people going through the water if he knew that that would happen? The answer is no. No. Some people, the disliker of my videos, would seem it to be quite out of order when I say that I think, and I think it's true, that God is going to remove his presence from those people that are not his. And this is one way that he's going to alert the world to those that are his, is because he's going to absolutely and totally alert the world to those who are not. And he's going to make them very much aware, and there's going to be a massive outcry, a lot of wailing and gnashing of teeth and all the rest. But would there really be all the gnashing of teeth and wailing? No. But there is a situation right now where there are some people that are supposed to be of God are not. Because right now they're not, but they think they are. And because they think they are, but they're not, they won't be unless God takes his self away from that person. So therefore they know right now they're not. And then they can be in the future. Because if people think they are of God right now, will they give their life to God? No, because they think they've done it already, which they haven't. But they think they have. Yes? So therefore, people need to understand they haven't done it yet. Because they haven't done it yet, it means they have to do it first before they are of God. And right now, they think they've done it already, which is not true. So therefore, yeah. But that's the point. No one would be lost who's not supposed to be lost. And if you're supposed to be lost, then you're not my concern. No. Not in any way, shape or form. You're not my concern. The reality is that yes, people make choices, and because people do have that choice to make. We all do. We are above angels because we do have that choice of, do we do this way or do we live this way or that way? Yeah. Do we bow down to the God of this world, or the God who created us and the world? We have to choose, and we do choose. So therefore, if someone chooses to bow down to the God of this world, then okay, it's up to you. And it is. I'm not an evangelist. It is not my job to try and bring those people. It would be the job of an evangelist. It would be the job of the Holy Spirit to do that, not mine. My job as a son is to point to Father, and so therefore that's what I will do. And yeah, there will be people, as I've said before, there will be people who have never had a relationship with God, who will come very, very quickly through church, through Christ, to Father, and have a relationship with Father. Far quicker than I did, far quicker than most people will. And that's okay. Because again, it's not my job to be jealous of those people who avoid all the brokenness that I had to go through to get here. All the aloneness that I had to go through to get here. It's not my job to be thinking that they have to go through the same. It's not my job to decide that. It's up to the Father. Because, it's up to him how he wants to do things. It's not up to me. So therefore, if it was, then everyone would be in trouble. Yeah. They made a lot of films about people having that power and how they abuse it. So therefore, it's better that we realise it's not about us, it's about him. So it's going to be interesting. But I think we are in that point where we are close to the completion of that circle. We are close to creation coming back to God. We are close to people walking according to the tree of life. And so, because again, it's stupidity. Chris Blackerby, again, he did a video talking about immortality, but talking more about the point of when we die, we are mortal because we live in heaven. Oh, shut up. We're not then immortal, are we? Not really. Because the flesh still dies. So we're still eating from the tree of knowledge of good and evil because death and decay. No. Because, as I say, when the Lord's Prayer says, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. All of that is supposed to be on earth as it is in heaven. Everything is supposed to be on earth as it is in heaven. Everything. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Everything. So stop saying when we die, it'd be like this. It's supposed to be when we're living. So there you go. Enjoy. Bye-bye.